Hey everyone, Mass427 here. The snow is coming down, the snow is falling, and we've got some pretty wintry conditions here. On the update, the biggest update we've had in Pokemon Go, well, another big update we've had in Pokemon Go, we've got more Gen 4 Pokemon. They've joined the game overnight. We've got more Gen 4 encounters available in the wild. We've got some that come through Sinnoh Stone evolutions, which is absolutely fantastic. So those who've banked those Sinnoh Stones like myself, fair play. We're going to have a go at trying to do some of those evolutions. We're going to talk through what's come on. The snow, as you can still see around me, is absolutely crazy. We've had this now all night, and it's still coming down now. We've got this for most of the day today. So I've got my snow troll. Believe it or not, it's real life, as I like to call it. We're going to dig ourselves out, and we're going to have a go at trying to make some sort of passageways today, and hopefully it will give us a clear passage and a pathway to play some of the game and make some evolutions later today. So I can't even open my eyes there, it's absolutely coming down still, but we're going to get back inside a bit in the relative warmth. We're going to talk about the new Gen 4 Pokemon that have landed in the game. We're going to see what else has happened. There's been a few other interesting updates in regards to changing some of the settings, some of the charge or the power moves involved in battles. We're going to see what that actually means, if we know anything yet. And we're going to sort of touch on some of the other bits as well. As we have one of the most exciting updates coming into another weekend in Pokemon Go. Gen 4 Pokemon are here, new ones again, and we're just going to survive the weather and see what we know about it. So sit back, hopefully it's warmer where you lot are. I'm Mass427. We will catch up over the weekend, we'll do some live streaming as well, but we'll talk about some of these Pokemon now. Whoa, so that's better now. So we're inside from that hectic snowfalls that we've got outside. You can still see it in the window next to us. It's absolutely hammering it down, which is unheard of, but we keep talking about that. So we've got this for another few hours. So now we're in the relative warmth, we can actually sort of open my eyes and focus properly. Pokemon Go has had the biggest update in a while, actually, since the first set of Sinnoh Stone Gen 4s came out. We're going to talk about what's available, how you're going to get them. We're also going to talk about the rebalance that they've done now on the raid bosses. We're going to talk maybe a little bit on some of the moves that have changed here, but we've got loads of things to get on. So let's start straight away with the Pokemon that are now available in Gen 4. So there's a mixture of combinations. Some of them are in the wild, so they're straight out there, you can catch them, and you need to evolve them collecting the necessary amount of candies. We'll touch on those firstly, and then we're going to talk about the ones that need the Sinnoh Stones to do the next lot of evolutions, and what also, and we say how many of those you're going to need to do the first batch. So starting with Cranidos, these are the wild ones. Cranidos is available in the wild. That'll evolve into Rampardos. So as I'm reading this as we go through it at the moment, it's a 50 candy evolution. So Cranidos goes to Rampardos, they're wild Pokemon. Shieldon, that's also available in the wild. 50 candies will evolve that into Bastiodon, or Bastiodon I should say. One of my favourite at the moment is Combee. Combee will be available in the wild, but Combee is one of those strange ones where it will evolve with 50 candies, but it needs to be a female Combee, and that'll evolve into Vespiquen, or I would call it Vespiquen, but Vespiquen. And that's pretty cool. We've got Glameow in the wild. That will evolve to Perugly, and that's 50 candies on that one. So another one there in the wild. So now we're going to look at the Sinnoh Stone evolutions. These ones are pretty cool, actually. Anyone who's got a really good Apom evolves into Ampibon. You need the Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy to make that evolution happen. So what happened there? That's pretty cool. I'm really going to catch, this one's going to catch me. I haven't really got a good Licky Tongue, actually. But Licky Tongue, if you use the Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy, that will evolve to Licky. Another really obscure Pokemon name there. Tangler will have evolved Tangler. So we're going to put the Tangler evolution up as we talk about this one. So one of my favourite ones is Tangler. I had a really, really strong one. But Tangler, with the Sinnoh Stone and 100 candies, that evolves into Tangrowth, which is one of my favourites. Again, the evolution, I'm putting it on as we talk about that one. That is one of my favourite ones, and please, I've got a really strong one there, straight away into the Pokedex. So I'm over the moon with that one. So my first Sinnoh evolution is in place there. We like Tangrowth, which is pretty cool. Then we look at the other ones. So we have Yanma. Yanma evolves with a Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy into Yanmega. So an even more big flying beast of a Pokemon there. That's a Sinnoh Stone evolution. We've also got another one, which is Kirlia. Now this is a strange one. Kirlia is a second stage evolution of the three. So Grandra is not the one you evolve from. It's Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy, but this is another one which is slightly different. It needs to be a male version to evolve on that. Okay, keep up with me on this one. And then the final one we've got is the evolution from Snowrun. So this is to Frostlass. It's a Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy, but it must be a female Snowrun to do that evolution to Frostlass. Oh my days! There's quite a bit there to be mindful of there, if ever I've seen it. But that's them. They are the new Pokemon that are out in the game. They are pretty cool actually. So do your evolutions, let me know how you do and how they're looking, and that is pretty cool. So at the moment then, so we talked about the moveset changes. There are a few moveset changes, no legacy moveset changes that have been announced in the game yet, or certainly not in this update anyway, so don't worry about that. We're not going to fire through all those, but Arbok, Clefable, Ninetales, including its Alolan form, Withers of Matchup Muck, as well as its Alolan form, Weezing, Starmie Jinx, Cabritops and Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Ampharos, Ursaring, Mantime, Houndoom, Donphan, Miltank, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Ho-Oh, Ludicolo, Chimecho, Luxray, Roserade, Hanchcrow, Dreflon, Togekiss and Porygon Z have all got moveset changes, but no legacy ones there. Big list there. We're not going to go into any detail there. However, there's been some rebalancing notes. And what's happened is that the tier bosses have been nerfed a little bit. Well, not nerfed actually, they've been strengthened more than anything. So raid bosses have been buffed. And this is basically, there's been a big part of people during big raid bosses and soloing Deoxys in its attack form. They've taken note and they've made it trickier. So rural players demise, city dwellers rejoice, if anything. It doesn't really make any difference for you, but we've got some big changes now. So basically, we're not going to reel through all these. I'm going to ping them up on the screen. Thanks to Pokemon Go for these handy graphics, actually. Thank you very much for these. But Palkia, who's the current raid boss, has been buffed up now to nearly 55,000 CP. But Togetic, Ursaring, Tyranitar and Absol have also been buffed as well. Marowak in its Alolan form, Gramble, Azumarill, Machamp and Alakazam have all been buffed up. So basically, tier 3 and above Pokemon raid bosses have now been increased to make it that little bit harder. It's a 1.2% multiplier, roughly, I think it is. And actually, some of the movesets have changed as well in PvP. But raid battles will have more Stardust, so there is a bonus there. But yeah, so if you want to duo that Absol now, it's going to be really, really tricky to do it. If you can do it, I doubt it. So they're the ones, that's what everyone's talking about at the moment. It's big old changes there. Tier 3, 4 and 5 have been affected. And we're not going to go into all the moves and that, because that's too much for this vlog. Whoa! So we've got Sinnoh Stone, new Gen 4s, some wild new Pokemon out there, which is absolutely fun. We've got the buff raid bosses, we've got some moveset changes as well, a big list of them there. Loads to sink your teeth into on this update. So thank you, Niantic. You've caught us all off guard yet again with a fantastic update. Great waking up to that. So brilliant to that. Well, I'm going to stay in the warmth now, the relative warmth. I was going to go out there, but as you can see behind me, it is still blizzarding. Absolute blizzard conditions. Whew, dearie me. Anyway, I'm Asphalt27. Thank you all for checking out this vlog. Thank you everybody who's subscribing to my channel. We've had a little bit of growth there, which is absolutely brilliant. Please give me a big thumbs up, ping the bell for notifications. Please subscribe, that'd be really, really cool. I'm trying to get to 800 subscribers on the channel. The Q&As keep firing them into me, and we will have a good go at doing that. But thank you all for taking the time to check out this vlog. We'll catch up once the snow is gone. And again, thank you all for your time watching this vlog. See you soon. Thank you.